Hello and welcome back to Factorio. We've been doing these 1200 SPM science builds for a couple of episodes now. And today it's time to do purple science. And yellow science if we have time, but not exactly super convinced that we will have time for that, okay? Let's do this here, yeah? We grab this part of the build. I think we're gonna have to do something similar to this science. So I'm gonna grab this from the start, and then we'll take a look here. Purple science, yeah. Let's see how much you're gonna eat. So unfortunately, the biggest issue with this build is the amount of rail that it's gonna eat. Definitely full belt of rail. Like 100% full belt of rail. Already here, I don't know how much rail. We're eating 2,000 per minute for this build. This might even be more than that. Okay, that's a bit... That's gonna be mega annoying. Okay, so that's 2.9. This is 1.69. Oh yeah, because this makes 3. Okay. So... 2.9. 1200 split on 2.9. No, I'm fucking stupid. We make 2.9 per second. That's 174. Which would make 7 of these is what we need. So 7 of this is what we need. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is 7, yeah? Cool. Okay, so the problem child here will be the fact that we need 20 times 7 per second, which is 140 rail. 140 rail. So if we take this here and we experiment a little bit here, yeah? We can do this in the meantime. Okay, we take this out, we take this out. Actually, we don't take this part out at all. We take this out, and this, and that. That's fine. And this here will be rail. Now you make 12.5 per second, but we don't have power, so that's... I think the biggest issue here is gonna be the fact that we can only unload this 3 inserters at a time. And we don't have a good way, we don't have any way of doing this in Legendary right now. We don't have Legendary Jelly. And we don't have legendary carbon fiber. Eventually, we're gonna have to make a build that gambles. I think we're gambling fruit, actually. That seems the most reasonable. Anywho, so this makes a lot. If we then put speed modules in here, can we do this with 2 of these? That's the question. You also need 3 inputs, and one of them is gonna be something that we don't have. Okay. I actually take this back. This will be very, very annoying. Yeah, so technically, we could probably do this with 2 machines. What's the best way of making rods? We could do this. We don't have molten iron here, so probably not gonna do that. And you're gonna need 45 per second. How much do we think we can transfer with this? Okay. So if we for 1 second pretend that we're gonna be able to saturate this with 45 rods per second with long-handed inserters, which I don't think we will. We're making all of them except long-handed inserters. So I think we do this. Yeah. This has a turn speed of almost... Yeah, so it's 1/8. It's 5 times per second. It's gonna... move right, roughly. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can actually do this with this. Maybe. It's a huge fucking maybe, though. Because then the plan would be to do this, right? And then we'd have an input here. That would come out here, yeah? Because the input there has to be something else. And then we make rods here. I'm pretty sure rods will take prod modules. So ideally, we'd lower the amount of iron that we would be needing for this. Right? Okay, this is starting to be a bit more complex here. So we want to mirror this in that case, yeah? If this works, actually, this is enough. This is just enough to make all of it, yeah? Power is gonna be an issue here. I can sense that already. We can just move this up 1 to solve that problem. Then we'll put this here. And that's fine. I will extend this. Something like this, yeah? You're gonna eat 25 iron plates. You're gonna eat a ton of stone and steel. And we're gonna get a roughly 180 something of rail out from this, yeah. Which is insane. And then we'll put that there. So if we pretend for one moment that this does solve our thing, yeah. Why is this 83? Why was it more before? Okay, yeah. Because these are not perfectly aligned anymore. For some reason. I think we'll go here, yeah. This should be 90. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So this should be pretty good, yeah. We'll get this out of here. And rail is definitely gonna be the key component here. You're gonna eat a lot of this per second. Yeah, so 90.4 per second, in theory at least. Yeah. So, next part of this build. We need the the productivity modules, and we need the electric furnaces. And we're gonna need 0.69 times 7. We're gonna need 5 per second here of those. I don't think that's gonna be like a massive problem, honestly. We'll take this guy. We will place this guy here. It doesn't matter too much. We're gonna try and be as compact as possible here. We're gonna go speed modules. But this, yeah, this is still 4. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we can do this. And then we'll rotate that. Put that there. I just want to map this out and see how much we can get out of this. If my bots could hurry up a little bit, that would be great. I can remove this, actually. This is not completely aligned either. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Okay. So, what did I say I needed? 5 or so per second. Unfortunately, we don't have this in Legendary, which is a big problem. The construction bots here are being very, very slow today. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, so this is 1.54 per second, which is we can't even pretend that this is gonna be enough. Okay. What if we do this then? And then we'll stack this on a belt. Like there, maybe. And we'll have the input here. Now, you are obviously gonna eat a ton of circuit for this. And this is gonna be slightly wasteful design, but it doesn't matter that much. Power is a commodity that we have infinitely. Like, power is not a... It's not a concern at this point in the game. So this is 1.73. That's the fastest that we can go. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna take this stuff so I can build this stuff myself. I'm too tired of this, bro. Anyway, so it's 1.70 something. That means we can probably get away with 3 of these. Okay. I think we'll do 3 here, like that. And then we'll get this going here. And then we'll get the shared circuit belt to come in here on the side. And that's going to be the end of that. You'll go there. So then we need shared circuit belt to come in here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and now the last part of this is we need also around 5 furnaces per second. So we need furnaces like this. And this we're gonna stack on the other side of this belt, yeah? We're gonna put speed modules in that. And somehow I think that this here will be fine with like 1 or 2 of these, maybe. Probably 2. I think we do this here. That's perfect, honestly. Yeah. Okay, that works out extremely well, I think. Now, this is 4.52. I will build 1 more of this. Like so. And we'll put power here. I think it lines up decently. And the input for this, unfortunately, we don't need this, right? No, we don't need that. Oh, and we can't have that there either. And you're gonna need a ton of stuff from the outside. Okay, dude. And then this one as well. Okay. Now we just need to power these up. I'm gonna put that there. This should be fine. This is a huge build. This is a huge build. Can remove this, by the way. What are the chances? Okay, it's not that bad. Okay. We can make that work. We can actually make that work. Okay. We're gonna kill the yellow signs as well here, cause now we're just... All of this is for these things, right? No, this is not going anywhere else. There we go. Okay, so we need to clean up this part. And that. And this. And that. And this. And that. Okay. Let's see. We can probably make this work. Okay, it's gonna fuck with our quality build though. Which is unfortunate. Wait, you're not doing anything. Let's do this. Is there any reason to not use this route now? I don't think so. I think we can probably kill this off, yeah. There's a lot of those in there. This has been a very good build for us. But I think it's time to retire that. Okay. I think we just put this out here, yeah? And this is gonna be purple science. Thank you very much. We'll try and keep going with these roboports here. I don't want this network to stop working either, honestly. Okay, so this here is where we need the iron. The iron needs to come in here. And then it needs to go here as well, yeah. There we go. So far so good. And then you need stone and steel on this belt. And on this belt, I think. We'll do this. Boom, stone and steel. Yeah, like this here is not fast enough at all. Whatever, we're gonna fix that in a second. This is the input for the... Don't have any of that. For some reason. Can you go to novice, please? Why don't we have any... We do have. Am I outside the storage? Yes, I am. Okay. That's different. Okay. So anyway, red and green circuits need to go up here, yeah? And then we need a brick and steel paired belt, preferably, for the last one. And that goes up there. Okay. Can we do this? I think we should have these, probably. You are not fast enough. I'm not sure this is gonna work. No. I don't think that's particularly fast enough. Hmm. Ideally, I think these two belts would be swapped around instead. So that we'd have this come in here, yeah. And then not the most elegant solution. Let's see if legendary inserter is gonna fix this. But it might not. Okay, yeah, we need one more of this probably. This is still way better than before, yo. Technically, this is not even enough for this. So this build is not ideal. There's a lot to be wanted from this, honestly. Hopefully this can keep up 1200 SPM. It does not look like it though. It does not look like it. Oh, okay, it's rails, that's the problem. This is a problem. Right now we're only producing half of what we should be doing. because these... Okay, I'm trying to think of a reasonable solution to this. We can do this. And this. Wait. Okay. So we'd want to move that and that, ideally. We can do this. Okay, then we could have actually... So this is gonna result in us moving a lot of things here. Okay. So then we can do this. So we can move the iron as well. Probably. I think we can have the iron here. So we'll do this. I don't know how many we'll need. I don't think one is enough, but it doesn't matter too much. And then we'll do this. No, we won't do that. You know what? We'll do this. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. We'll take this. Put it here. And then we'll do this. This goes up 1. Just because it looks slightly better like that. Boom. Then we'll take that through there. We put one of those there. This now needs the steel and the stone. Which we take in here. And this now produces an insane amount of rails. Okay. Perfect. I don't think this is particularly ideal either, but I think it's gonna probably be enough. I don't have a good way of solving this problem. Actually, we could do a very elaborate roundabout here and go back up here and load it in here and then get one more of these. Like, we could do this, okay? We could do this. But this is a very elaborate solution for... no. We're gonna have to keep that. That's fine. Hopefully this... Okay, I'm gonna pick that up, actually. No. Yeah. This should fix this problem. But I'm pretty sure that steel is now completely dead. Or not dead, but like this steel is not. We're doing 4.6k per second, or per minute. And that's not gonna be enough here, my guy. It's not gonna be enough. So we're obviously having some shortages. Steel specifically is being a problem. I am stacking steel, right? I am. Okay. The easy solution to this problem, which I really dislike, but it's the solution that we're gonna have to go with for now. I'm just gonna take this here. And we're gonna pretend like we don't need that roboport. Gonna put a new couple of ones down here. Then we'll take iron down here, like that. This is the easy solution to doubling our steel production right now. I need to completely rebuild this, but there's no way that we're doing that now. We could even fit another one here, which I think we will. So I'm just gonna plop a couple of these down here. I hope I didn't break anything else with this. And hopefully we're gonna do 12,000 steel per minute now with this. We don't have enough foundries either. Interesting. Well, luckily you are almost at novice. Okay. So while we're doing this... no, we'll do that next time. I have some ideas for how to optimize this. Because clearly, when we upgraded this, these can now make 8,000 thruster oxidizer per second. So this is not enough thrusters, right, for this. So I'm gonna scale down. We'll only have one fuel module here. And then we'll make a little bit of an adjustment. Maybe we can get a little bit more thrust. We have 15 here. And we can put a couple more. I think 20. This is capable of sustaining 27 of the legendary thrusters. Which is really insane. So we're doing 9,000 steel now. Actually, not sure we can do, well, it doesn't matter. But we should have enough steel here, probably. Yes, we are now doing 1200 science per minute in purple science. So we can sustain this. If we have enough resources, we can sustain this. Which is cool. Next time, we are building the yellow science, and then at that point we'll have all the novice science done. Which is really cool. Which is really cool. I don't know what this belt was. This was probably blue science, I think. Let's get rid of this. One day I swear I'm gonna clean up this bus and make it a bit better. I was thinking... just fucking thinking really loud. So, in theory, right? We have 8 belts here. And these each do 240 per second of materials. That's stackable, at least. Which means that we are doing 1920 or 1920 per second with belts. And that's 115,000 per minute. Which is insane. We can do a lot of science with this build. However, my concern is if we do consume 8 belts of iron ore in, which we're not, because I don't know what the conversion rate is, I don't remember it, but it's not a lot of iron ore compared to the amount of plates that we get. But if we were consuming 8 belts of iron ore, we would be consuming 2,000 per second. One train wagon is 2,000 ore, right? Which means that we'd empty this out in 4 seconds. So we have 4 seconds to unload this and get a new train in here. 4 seconds. Which means that if we're gonna feed this by train, we need to completely rethink how we do unloading. And this needs to go a lot faster. I'm even inclined to say that we need to triple the size of our trains if that's gonna be viable. I'm a little bit worried here that our belt-based bus is gonna start running into issues eventually. And I would be interested in either converting this to 12 belts or 16 belts going forward. But yeah, again, we would have to do something insane with unloading. This here is not gonna work, this type of stacker and this type of unloading station. This takes way too long. But that's like a future me problem. Let's take a look. We have now saturated the steel belt. Okay, that was a... I thought that problem would be way harder to fix. And this is going fairly well as well. This build works pretty good. I really like this. Okay. Except there are small details in this build I really dislike, but it works. Like, it really, really works. Yeah. So, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.